Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. And in this particular video, we are diving into a fascinating and often controversial subject. All right, and the subject we're going to be discussing is astrological trading strategies. Okay, so this is one of those areas where finance and the cosmos seem to overlap. All right, and that creates a unique perspective on how traders look at market cycles. So, what exactly are astrological trading strategies? Well, at their core, they are based on the belief that financial markets move in cycles that often align with celestial events. Okay? For centuries, traders and economists have noticed, that significant market movements sometimes coincide with planetary alignments, eclipses, or even full moons, right? This approach suggests that just as the moon influences tides, planetary cycles might also influence human behavior and, in turn, financial markets. Okay, so let's just break down some of the key elements, shall we? One of the most talked about aspects is planetary cycles. Okay, traders who use astrology often study the positions of planets, particularly Jupiter and Saturn, which are known for their longer cycles. All right, so these cycles are said to align with broader economic shifts. Then we have moon phases, all right, the new moons and the full moons. So some traders believe that these phases can mark turning points or heightened volatility in markets. Retrogrades, such as Mercury retrograde, are also closely watched. All right, the Mercury retrograde is actually a popular one among traders, and it is thought to be a time when communication and technology can be prone to glitches, leading to market instability and all of that. All right. So now, the idea here is that retrogrades can symbolize confusion or reversals, and traders look for patterns during these times. Now, how do traders actually apply this in practice? You might be wondering, right? Many of them use specialized astrological charts, ephemerides, and software that track planetary movements. They overlay these celestial timelines with traditional price charts to look for correlations and all of that. For example, if a new moon historically aligns with a short-term dip in a currency pair, a trader might prepare for that possibility the next time it happens. Okay, so it is important to note that serious users of astrological trading don't usually rely on it alone, right? They combine it with traditional analysis like technical indicators, support and resistance levels, and market sentiment, right? You can't just depend on the astrological aspect alone. You have to do some technical analysis and then probably look for patterns that align, right? So at the same time, there is confluence, right? So there is usually some confluence, that backs up the idea. Okay. So this blended approach is what makes it more structured. Think of it as adding another lens to your analysis toolkit. Okay. While many people are skeptical of this method, others swear by the insights they gain from studying the stars. All right. Whether you see it as science, symbolism, or psychology, the fact remains. All right. Astrological trading strategies continue to attract attention across the trading community. Okay, so now here is where you come in. Yeah, what do you think? Do astrological trading strategies hold real value, or are they just an interesting theory? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this is a topic that sparks debate every single time. All right. Now, before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this exploration of cosmic influences on trading, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more unique and alternative trading insights. All right. Your engagement really helps us bring more deep dive content straight to you. Meanwhile, if you are new to the concept of astrological trading, well, you can do well to do some extra research to know how uh, astrological trading is being used by traders and all of that. It's quite an interesting concept. Yeah, I don't use astrological trading, but it sounds quite interesting. Trying to involve cosmic activities with the financial markets and all of that, trying to find a correlation and basically looking for confluences with planetary patterns, right? So it sounds quite interesting. Yeah, it sounds quite interesting. You can do a little bit of research on that and know if it is something that you can consider adding to your trading toolkit. Okay. Now, basically that is it for this video. Okay, that is it for this video. But if you want to use astrological trading, please do not neglect the aspect of risk management. Okay, it does not necessarily matter the kind of strategy that you are using. Risk management is always important across all strategies. Risk management is important unless if you do not mind losing your money unnecessarily, right? So long as you value your money, I think you should always consider risk management irrespective of the strategy that you are using. So whether you are using astrological trading or not, do not risk more than you can afford to lose. Always use good risk to reward ratios whenever you enter a trade. Make sure that the amount you are targeting to make is at least times 2 of what you are risking. Okay, what we call a risk to reward ratio of 1:2. All right, you can use 1 to 2 or even more. Okay, so whether you are curious, skeptical, or ready to explore further, astrological trading strategies remind us that markets can be influenced by more than just numbers on the chart. Okay, sometimes looking up at the sky might give you a different perspective on what is happening here on Earth. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.